Good evening. Here is Doc Severson for the ReadySetCrypto OMNIA trade of the day for Tuesday, the 7th of December. Looking at Bitcoin versus the US dollar, same comments as yesterday. We have this high volume node here, point of control right around 47,000 and change, which is providing support on this volume profile. You can also see how we had this essential hole right over here, and this is why the price just cut right through there. We're always going to have the price spend the most time around these high volume nodes as it has been recently. And we're also going to see it dive and cut through these holes as they show up, because we created no resistance on the way back up through here, which creates no support on the way back down. So right now we're in a bit of a daily downtrend. This is a bounce off of that level. What I'd like to see, if we go out to the weekly chart, we're just going to see this as one straight pullback. That's okay. We have not changed the polarity yet. What I want to see at this point is for the price to avoid undercutting 40,000. If we undercut 40,000 and create a new lower low on the weekly chart, what that does is increase the probability that any bounce up from here will create a lower high and then roll over again. And then we'll be ending up with this sort of head and shoulders pattern, which is going to target something down in this area. And we don't want to go there just yet. So as long as the price doesn't undercut 40,000 for right now, then we don't have to put that scenario on the table. Even though Ethereum is down today, just less than 1%, it's still showing a lot of strength above 4,000. This is exactly what I want to see. That's all good. We did have a probe the other day, which shook out the week longs. All the holders are still right there, and this is showing good support. Now, the rest of the top 10, top 20, top 50 doesn't really matter, seems to be comprised of bottom feeders. And when I say bottom feeders, I'm talking about crypto assets that have been in a strong downtrend, which are reacting with an oversold bounce today. So a lot of those are like Polkadot is showing the same thing like that. We're seeing, well, actually Luna's been fairly strong, but some of the stronger ones today are coins that have just recently gotten crushed and are bouncing off the bottom, such as this, such as Tezos is a great example of this. Tezos has been in a terrible downtrend. You can see this on the weekly chart, nasty shot to the downside here, but Tezos over the past couple of days has been really, really strong. Again, bottom feeder behavior. And we're seeing this on KSM and just about everything else. It's up really big today, like OMNIA, BTT. BTT has had a couple of strong days here, but really kind of a rotten pattern and needs to get into more consistent and stronger move to the upside. 0x is showing the same kind of thing. So we're seeing a lot of these bottom feeders command the attention today. This is a market which is in consolidation. We're seeing some rotation happening right now. There are haves and have-nots in this market, and it's getting to be a little bit more confusing than it was just a couple of months ago when it seemed like everything was moving higher. So far, I'm focused on the top two. They're still healthy. They're still in uptrends, and we know the prices that they have to hold to remain in those uptrends. That's it for today's report. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.